Hello guys, so as promised I'm going to show how to overwinter peppers. I actually had to go back and look at a couple of videos for that because I was actually doing it wrong, and I'm not going to do it the way that someone else did. I'm going to have to do it the way that I need to do it because this person peppers were actually a lot smaller than mine. So I want to turn you around and let you look at my peppers here. My peppers are actually, you can see all these going all the way back on my pepper plants. So this is a good example. My pepper plants are pretty established. So there's no way I could do my pepper plants in that way. And this cayenne pepper is actually still producing. So I'm actually going to pick these. Let's see how many we get. So I'm going to pick these peppers here. Can't pick the peppers without these. All right, so I'm going to pick these peppers. I tried to pull them off. I don't want to do that. They're starting to get cold in here. I can see the leaves are a little bit wilty looking, but I also think that's because I haven't watered it. So the soil is pretty dry. I'm not going to use these last top two ones. They look pretty rough. So we're right next to the chickens. So I am getting a few though. And then this guy over here has some. So we are getting, probably just going to get a handful good. So yeah, got a handful of peppers there. They're hot. So I went back through and watched two people overwinter some peppers. Look, still got some Tabasco too over here. Still have some Tabasco. So what we do is, this is a jalapeno pepper plant. So what you need to do is you need to cut off the leaves. And so I didn't do that the last time. I left the leaves and everything on. And my son is out here taking care of the chickens, so he has my water hose, so hopefully he's done really soon. Okay. You want to get your leaves cut off. They keep going over. And son, did you bring me a spade? No. Give me a hori. Alright. So let's see. So you want to cut the leaves off. And from what I understand is you want to make sure you have a good root system. You want to keep the roots alive. Now that's what you want to keep alive so that you can get peppers the next year. So I wasn't cutting my leaves off. And so now we're going to check the root system to see how it looks. All right, you can see that this soil here is pretty dry. These have been sitting in here for a couple of weeks. And all right. So I'm going to take this out. All right, so we're going to look at the root system. Okay, that's in there pretty good. So I can't show you the root system on that one. I'm going to get another one. And let's try this cayenne because it's not in here really well. So I tapped this together so I can put it back though. So we're going to look at the root system on this. So she got rid of some of her roots off of there. I don't know if I want to do that. I might clip a little. I'm just going to clip down to the very end. I'm not going to clip. You don't want to clip all the roots off because then, of course, you won't get any peppers. So you want to get some of it off. I'm just getting all the dangly ones. All right, so I'm going to keep that much. And then you can see the soil here. This soil is pretty moist, so it's not dry. So I really don't need to do anything to this, but just clip the leaves off. Okay, so this is going to be a better example. So we're going to take this, I'm going to bury it back in, cover the roots, and then I'm going to pat that down. Put my gloves on here. All right. So that's pat down pretty good. But I gotta cover, make sure the roots are covered up. All right, roots are covered up. And then as before with the other one, you want to cut the leaves off, because you want the plant to spend its time with the roots, keeping the roots alive, not the plant. So if I'm doing this correctly, and I believe I am because I did go back and watch videos, and now I have a better understanding of it, you want the plant to put all of its energy into the roots, keeping the roots alive. And I'm going to have to find something to make him stand up, maybe like a rock or something, because he's definitely floppy. Okay. All right. So we're almost done. This guy is going away from me. So your plant should be secure like this, not leaning like mine. So all the leaves are off. There's a little bit of new growth right there. Got that? Uh-oh, got some dried stuff on there. Okay, so also your plant is going to be secure like this. And this probably needs a little bit more dirt. And then I'm going to water it in. And then that is going to be my overwintered pepper. Now, as long as I come out here and make sure that I water these plants, because I have to do all the rest of these back here, which are pepper plants. So as long as I come back here and water these plants really good, I should be good for next year. So we're going to see next spring if I have overwintered my peppers correctly. Okay, bye guys.